Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play Feed the Beast Stoneblock 3 with Kenshin. So I was hoping to pick this episode up where we left off last time with trying to make the farm. And in between episodes I was trying to clean up our smelter a little bit here. What is that? Why are these broken? There we go. And part of that was automating the lava production. So I moved the dripstone lava generator underneath the, whatever this is. But then I can't connect the cauldrons to any pipes. I tried the fluid pipe. I tried the other fluid pipe. So neither of these connect to it, which is a problem. So I have a lot of hope that the basic mechanical pipe can do it. But we don't have the basic mechanical pipe yet. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a quick aside into mechanism to get steel. Because in order to make this, I need steel. And we have many, many ways of making steel. Normally you go through the blast furnace, and we'll probably come back for that. But what we really want is we just want steel grit, and we can make steel grit by infusing carbon into iron twice, right? So we just need this metallurgic infuser, which isn't too bad. But honestly, I thought there'd be more steps there. It needs power, but it can get power from this thing. We'll make another. We're done with buckets. Buckets are lame and dumb, and we are now mechanism tank people. So we're going to use this basic fluid tank for mechanism because it works like a bucket, except it holds way more capacity. So we're just going to go down here. We're going to scoop up all of our lava. And we're going to put this into the magmator. Does not produce a lot of energy, but oh boy. Let's see. How do we? So hoping that would just work. Like normally, oh, this is a different mod, right? Shoot. It's giving all the power to this thing. That. This. All right, there we go. So now this is power. We need that steel grit is what we're looking for, right? We want enriched iron. We just take iron and we put it in with carbon. We should have some coal somewhere. Loads of coal over here. Oh wait, we should have totes of coal in here, right? This is where we get coal from. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. There are more efficient ways to do this. But we're just going to make a bunch of coal blocks. Put that in there. Then we'll take some iron. So we need to get more iron. That'll start infusing. I have no idea how much power that's going to take. I'm going to hope it's not too much. Take this iron with us. And this is really, really why we need to move this back to where it's useful. All right, 8 KFE. That seems pretty cheap, right? Oh yeah, we got tons of power here. I made this charging station in between episodes so that I could make these building gadgets. So you'll notice that a lot of our floor has been replaced with stone brick. I need to set up the automation to make more of these because currently I have to run stone over to the furnace and cook it, which obviously takes a while. How many of these did we need? We don't need a lot, right? We just need to... Alright, and then I guess we'll turn the rest of this into steel. It's not like we are gonna run out of a need for steel, right? Ideally, we want to get an enrichment thing, and that'll make it easier to get more of it. Alright, so this... We have to cook. Just throw it in here real quick. This will become our new floor. Alright, we need a bucket. And now we hope that this works. Apparently we are going to need more because I need 16 of these, I think. And if this doesn't work, then we're going to have to think of another way of doing this. Alright, so let's see. I don't like that. It's not connecting here. Yep. It did connect up there. So, we can try making a configurator and see if that will work, but that requires infused stuff, which is not super high on my... Oh. Okay, we can do that. So we just infuse iron with redstone. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get some redstone. Bada boom. Maybe we'll just make another one. Then call it, that was the energetic infuser. Metallurgic infuser. I'm surprised that we just coincidentally had 2 furnaces sitting in that box. Let's put some lava in here. I'm surprised it doesn't completely fill this. Normally, they put it all in there. All right. So to make the configurator, we need I think we need 4 of these, right? 4. That's not so bad. All right, so we'll see if that works. Let's look at our quests while we're here. So we did do a netherite furnace. No way. Stupid helmet. Bacon. Don't know why we have a single grout there. I'm not even gonna bother smelting that. This is a big deal. I wonder if we can turn this back into netherite. I don't think so. We had 2 of them and a whole bunch of stuff we could get. The rainbow core. Oh god. Okay, that's not too bad. I was worried we need a higher tier. But that's pretty sick. We got bacon. Can we just... We have to melt it, right? Yeah. Alright, so we got our 4 of these. And I guess this has to be charged, right? Thank goodness that this charges like everything. You can also put fuel in here, and this is actually very fuel efficient. And at least fuel fast. Like I put coal in there to charge my things because the magma torb is taking too long. All right. Let's see. Can we get an angle on this? Nope, that's not good. Chances that it's connecting anyways and we just can't see it. That to pull. All right, so that's upsetting. We'll be right back. I'm gonna look up some cauldron automation, see if there's any way we can pull liquid out of a cauldron. All right, so it looks like create pipes might be able to do it, but I noticed that all of the ore in my thing turned into rose gold because apparently copper and gold can alloy. So now we have an unbelievable quantity of rose gold, and I'm just really not sure what we're going to do with it. The big question is it useful for smelting as a crafting material? Which sometimes they have that information right here, but rose gold, let's see how it does. Oh, it's terrible. It's really bad. So I worry what we're going to have to do with all of this is we're going to have to grind it into blend. And then usually with the blend you can undo it, right? No, we're just stuck with it. Oh boy, what a disaster. And like we made a lot of this. A lot of this. There are 41 blocks of this. You have another lever somewhere. Let's help that along. Wish there was a way to undo this without smashing it. Put more copper in there. Not. Oh, it's not detecting that tank because that tank is too high. The behavior on this tank is so strange. All right, there we go. All right, so now hopefully that will drain a little faster. Do we get a new trader? Is that the same one? That's a new trader. Tube coral. I think that could be... Oh, cabbage. All right, so we'll buy some of this guy's stuff. So to make the pipes we need for create, we do need to re-establish our press because it requires crushed copper. Crushed might not be the right word. Yeah, just give me... Oh, you only sent me one? Buy some tube coral. Oh, he sold us a bunch of that. And we don't really care about player heads or the globe. I'm wondering if we're going to regret not buying dyes from this guy, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. So we'll deal with that later. So I think we'll just set up our press somewhere over here. So what I'm really hoping we can do is something like this. These. Put that on top. Put the andesite funnel here. So that should take stuff out. We can put the press then right on top, not the mechanical mixer. The mechanical press. We'll be able to put a little gear and a vertical gearbox. That'll work. Stamp. And then we'll put down another chest to collect the output. And that can also go right on here. And what we need to do this is copper. I'll just take half a stack of copper. Stomp, stomp. And we hook this up to a very high rotation line. Like this millstone gets a lot of power. So that's why it's going so fast. I considered making it parallel, but this is fine. This is fine. We might set up some other cute automations like this since we have the power. The big one would be a saw. It would be nice to set up a saw. All right, that's fine. So let's get our pipe. Oh, that made a lot. These are just upgrades. Analog, fluid. Oh, these are different stuff. Like a smart fluid pipe does. Control flows by fluid pipe. All right, I feel like we should watch the automation for this. All right. Brake pipe, you can give it a window. That's cool. Windowed pipes do not connect to other pipes. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Okay, so we are going to have to power these. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's go see if they connect to the cauldrons first, and then we'll worry about it from there. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, thank God. All right. Now for the incredibly painful question of how the heck do we do this? I think the only control we have over them is whether or not they do that. So this is going to be messy. We can connect them all like this. We'll move this over. We'll put this here. And then we'll power this somehow. Right? So how do we power these again? Boom, boom, boom. Give it a window. They don't connect. Great. So I need something called a mechanical pump. All right, well, that's easy enough. You'll notice this is some like weird amalgam of staircase and seared ladder. I was really excited for the seared ladder because it sounded really cool. And it actually is. Like if you look up or down, it launches you. But I kept dying or like taking tons of damage because you couldn't jump off it. And it was not good at like stopping at the level I wanted it to. All right, so we just need one of these. Then presumably we're going to need some other stuff. We only have 4 shaft. We're going to have to make more shaft. That's fine. Someday we'll make that more efficient, but not today. All right, so we will put our mechanical pump here. And we're going to ponder just to make sure we use it right. Yeah. All right, that's the right direction. We need to connect power to this, which is why we brought over a cogwheel. Let's see, what is our best power option here? Probably one of these, right? Yeah, that's low in the ground already. We have this in the ground. So we could run something like this. Over to this guy. So it would be easier. We need something to rotate it. And then we'll just send it over this way. I don't think it really matters what direction the is going, so we'll just do this. Go, and we'll just go get another gearbox. Bought stuff from you. We're so close, guys. We're so close. We can do it. I see the end. And we're really hoping the direction doesn't matter. Would not be that terrible to invert. All right, okay, so now that's pumping. Oh, there we go. Interesting. I wonder where it all goes. And then this should be pulling out up there, right? Let's go check that, and then we can fix the floor when we're done. Yeah. This is my backpack. All right, and obviously we should probably finish making our forge, right? Seems like it would be prudent. Make a bunch more seared glass. That's not the right recipe. Do that much. I really just want to finish this top layer. Oop. Wow, that was we planned that. Intentional. Okay, so now it'll draw from all three of these. We'll just put these away for now. And that's it. We have an automated thing. Now we'll just bury this back in the floor, I guess. I like the idea of leaving that accessible, so we'll grab this. We'll grab our extra stair. The cute little netherrack hole in the ground, or none? Yeah, nether brick hole. There we go. And look at that. I am really shocked at how much this is making. I wonder if Like, see how it's ticking up so slowly? That means this is constant production. So I wonder if the create somehow is identifying this as a unique structure and just auto-generating lava, because that's pretty powerful. All right, so there we have it. We have now added lava generation to this shenanigan here. We're going to replace this furnace with a netherite furnace. Top is fuel, nothing on the front, nothing on the bottom. Back can be output, nothing on the right. Input from the left. And I guess we'll end the episode by finishing off our floor. Sounds fun. So what don't I need here? Put my temp pad away. So the exchanging gadget, if you've never used it, you have to bind a key, or at least make sure there's no conflict. So there are a ton of keys bound to G by default, but you can pick so many options. You can choose if you want to do columns, surfaces, a grid pattern. That's if you want to like do alternating blocks. You can choose what kind of logic it uses, and the grid size. So we're just doing the largest grid we can because we have a ton of netherrack to replace, and boom. Now, I do think it does network with our pocket storage. Okay, never mind. I thought it did. It'll put stuff into pocket storage. Like, we are picking up netherrack when we do this, but notice our inventory is not turning into netherrack. It's all going in here. How much can this hold? Hold 65,000. Oh yeah, all that, and we still don't have enough. But we're almost there. So this was a lot more painful than I thought it would be, just to get this out of these cauldrons. But now we have sustainable lava, and if we need lava, we can always just come down here and scoop it up. Using this pipe to extract. So I think this is it. We're going to call it here. I'll see you guys in the next video.